Thanksgiving. How is everybody doing today? I don't expect as many people here on live this morning, seeing as it's a holiday, but things must keep going. Oh, they must. So, first and foremost, as today is a day of giving thanks, I am thankful for each and every one of you. Happy Thanksgiving, Sheena. I am thankful to each and every one of my clients. I am thankful for my family. I am thankful for my health. I am thankful for my extended family. I am thankful for everything. Happy Thanksgiving, Belinda, around me. I take none of it for granted, although I probably do. Subconsciously, I probably do. So, happy Thanksgiving. And let's get to this. Oh, no, we're all out of order today. Okay, here we go. Puppy's sleeping, so hopefully he won't eat the cards. Dress to your best. My best right now. Never mind. I guess it's what I've been wearing. Jeans and a sweatshirt. I want to be very, very, very comfy when I'm cooking. Oh, now what?
Would you die for me?
Oh, it's Juan. Hold on. Hello?
Hey,
what's up?
according to home page, I'm going to make $294 a month.
Really? I forgot to ask you. I've been meaning to ask you. Do you want mashed potatoes too, or is macaroni and cheese enough? Okay, bye. Okay, he's calling back. Hi, Laura. Thank you, Sheena. My little flip isn't. I want the little 50s flip today, and it's not doing it because that's my I'm gonna kill it housewife hair. So it's not doing it, and I'm mad. But I want to be really, really comfy while I'm cooking because cooking to me means everything for today. Okay. Sorry.
What do you
Life. Hello. Okay. So did you want mashed potatoes or is macaroni and cheese enough? Okay. I figure if Boston comes, then we'll probably do mashed potatoes too. So, do you get time and a half today? Do you care? I know you don't. Holy cow. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, honey. All right. You go stand around and keep people safe. Okay, bye. Okay. All right. So, anyways, that should be it. I want to be comfortable while I'm cooking. But yet I still want to feel good while I'm cooking. Are these the greatest sleeves for cooking? No, but I'll make it work. Okay. So that's where we are with that. That's not what I need. Core 6. I don't think we're gonna have it. He does love his job. By the end of the week, he will be at 87 hours. So, with only working a 4-hour shift today. All right. He's got to be at work at 2:30 in the morning tomorrow, 2:30 a.m., and he will work until 9 p.m. Life of a corporal, soon to be sergeant, because I got a sergeant's shirt in my closet, but he doesn't know that. He gets awarded the promotion on Sunday. In the last 24 hours, I have had the chief, the deputy chief, the commandant, the captain, the commander, all in my home. Okay? That's where the anxiety came from. I have kept up with my home. So last night, when all of a sudden Captain Camacho shows up, I didn't care. When the chief showed up, I didn't care because I had no warning. The chief is sitting here telling me, oh, yeah, your wife probably knew I was stopping by, and I read through her text again. It's like, nowhere did she say she was stopping by. She just said that she got some pants she needed me to hem. She didn't say she was stopping by, but whatever. Don't care. So, yeah, he gets awarded his gold badge in a ceremony on Sunday. We were talking about that last night, and besides my father's health, which actually is back on the uptick, 2020 has actually been a really good year for us. Giuseppe has been the one that's been struggling, though, with the difference in this, in things, and not being able to go to stores, and Giuseppe's been the one that's been struggling, but he also hasn't been sick. So 2020 has actually been pretty good for us. And I know a lot of people would like to strangle me when I say that, but it's true. 2020 has been pretty good for us, and I'm not wearing any earrings. Well, I can't do 2 days in a row. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to be wearing earrings while I'm cooking. Yeah, that's it. That's what we'll run with. I mean, we got married. We got our dog. He found his dream job. He's getting promoted. He hasn't even been there 3 months yet. I got a Viking sewing machine. I got a Husqvarna Viking sewing machine for free. I'm probably now also going to be getting a Cricut so I can make their workout shirts and pants, and just sweatshirts and windbreakers and coffee mugs and stuff like that. Woohoo. Okay. So, anyways, meals, water. Drink your water today. Okay. Don't forget the water. While you're in the kitchen, you got to drink water. Meds. Take your meds. Work on your passion, your self-work. For me, that's an easy one today. It's cooking. Actually, I'm not cooking as much as what I normally do, and I'll explain that to you guys in a little while. Your body work, your movement, and your sleep. Keeping all that going as best as you can. I know. I certainly am. Unless I kick my son out of his room and he can just sleep with daddy. And then I turn his room into my bedroom with a futon that folds up so it can also then be my office. That would work. My son would love that one. Husband, not so much. I'm going to need more hours in the day is what I'm going to need. But the deputy chief told the chief, why don't you hold off on the Cricut stuff? So we'll see, because I got to do the polos first. All right, intention, your mental direction. Calm. That's an easy one today. I'm going with calm. Calm. Very, very calm. Okay? Let's skip this one and do meals for the day. Okay. So here we go. Every Thanksgiving, we do cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I have the cinnamon rolls ready to go. Just a second, I will have cinnamon rolls after he gets up. For the meal, I am making the turkey and I am making the gravy because you gotta have gravy with turkey. Giuseppe is making baked macaroni and cheese. Giuseppe is making pumpkin cheesecake bars. Giuseppe is making maple glazed green beans, bacon roasted Brussels sprouts, and spinach au gratin, spinach gratin. I think that's what that is. Spinach gratin, orange glazed carrots, and maple bacon Brussels sprouts. Baked macaroni and cheese, pumpkin cheesecake bars. So, while I am not actually cooking, I'm going to need to be side by side while he cooks a majority of the Thanksgiving meal. I have all of my, and yes, I know they're not good for the planet. I know. But hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I got my aluminum foil containers for the meals. What I am going to do is I'm going to line those. Dinner is going to be at 1 o'clock because my husband has to be asleep by 8. So, which means turkey has to go in at 10. Okay. Anyways, like I said, this is my holiday. I love this holiday. I feel really, really kind of lost because I'm not making cranberry sauce. I was just told I don't need to make mashed potatoes. I'm not making stuffing. I'm not making green bean casserole. I'm not making pumpkin pie. I'm not making my pumpkin soup baked in a pumpkin. I'm not making that. I'm not making mussels. I'm not making crab. I feel really kind of lost this year. Really kind of lost this year. So, and then of course, for dinner, if anybody's hungry, which my kid will be, there will be leftovers. And one of the leftovers that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the stuff and we're going to put it on a pizza and have leftover Thanksgiving pizza, where the sauce is going to be the gravy with turkey on it. You know what? I may make stuffing. I may break down and make stuffing. I need stuffing. Turkey and stuffing and the carrots and the spinach and everything else, Brussels sprouts are all going to be on the pizza. The only thing I think I'll skip on the pizza is the mac and cheese. I think I'll skip that. So, I'm sure it's going to be amazing, Laura. My favorite way to make turkey is in the oven bags. It will. So, I have my aluminum foil containers, but I'm going to line them all with parchment paper. So that way, number one, they stay clean, and number two, they are reusable. So it's not a throw them out. Okay? I know they're bad for the environment. I know they're not good, but I'm making cleanup easy. Okay? We may be having another person over for Thanksgiving. His girlfriend was just killed in a home invasion a couple weeks ago, and his family lives out of state, and nobody needs to be home alone on Thanksgiving. So hopefully he will be coming over. And I know he's safe because the protocols that Nighthawk takes to make sure these guys stay away from COVID and don't have COVID are ridiculous. So that's a good thing. Right? Things will be fine. A Friendsgiving, exactly. Nobody should be alone on Thanksgiving. Nobody. especially somebody in a really deep, dark place right now. And unfortunately, because I heard debriefing last night, it's going to get even worse as of Monday. So I really want to do something nice for him today. Um, but it's going to get way worse on Monday because I was listening to the debriefing because guess what? Those guys aren't quiet. Uh, but anyways, I digress. As always, down another rabbit hole. Here I go. Okay. Kids Day. So, what is their contribution to the home today? And are they going to have a job today? Obviously, just like his cooking. He's not getting paid for it. That's his contribution to our Thanksgiving. His personal work is his work on himself. So, wash his face, brush his teeth, floss, mouthwash, blah, 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 blah. By the way, Sheena, I forgot to say thank you for that wonderful compliment that you gave me at the beginning. The brain work and the self work would be his passion work. It's something that he really enjoys doing, but is also going to stimulate his brain. And then, of course, his body work. Because this year, he's got to help me with dishes. I told him, see, why can't you just stay? Just stay. And I don't have my curlers anymore. Just stay. Stay. Okay. So, yes, dear. Oh, if he only knew the inside joke. He just texted me, man, I really love looking in the window at these stripes. Little does he know in a couple days he's going to have 3 of them on each arm. He's going to be mad at me. He's really going to be mad at me. I know, Sheena, this hair is not staying. Just... Anyways, where was I? Now we can take care of our calendar. So when Jacek wakes up, the first thing we have to do is make the pumpkin bars because they have to chill for 4 hours. Yes, I've got this all planned out. Then we are going to get all the ingredients together for the carrots and then stick that in the fridge because they're just baked on the stove. The baked macaroni and cheese is next. All of that is going to get put together, covered, and set in the refrigerator so that way we can just put it in the oven. The spinach gratin, same thing, is going to get made and then it's going to get set in the refrigerator so that way it can just get put in the oven. I'm not making rolls either. Oh well. So all of this stuff needs to happen. Then, as the turkey is getting ready to come out of the oven, all the sides are going to go into the oven because the turkey is baked at 325, the sides are baked at 400. So while the turkey rests for its 20 minutes, so the juices go back in and I make the gravy, we make the carrots, the sides are then baked. I could still make rolls. Yes, he's getting promoted to sergeant. He got promoted to corporal. What I was told by the deputy chief is that because of, see, that's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to make some biscuits. And I'm not making my broccoli and rice either. I usually don't have to cook for a week after Thanksgiving. Because there was a shooting at Mayfair, all of a sudden they got a bunch of clients at Mayfair. Okay. Unfortunately, they still have to go in unarmed, which makes no sense. There was a shooting here, but you're going to have security there and they're not going to be armed. But whatever. because he's in charge of the team, because they knew he was going to become sergeant, they had to be able to show the store managers and the agents that he was in charge. So they just stopped on over one day, handed him 2 stripes, and said, "You need to be in uniform tomorrow." So that was just a promotion. I mean, it's a big deal, but on the scale of the company, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Um, when he gets promoted to sergeant on Sunday, there's a party and stuff like that. That's the whole thing. There's a party for Thanksgiving because he gets a hard badge, he gets his stripes, he gets his pins, and everything like that. It's more of a big deal and not just a, hey, we're going to drop by your house and hand your wife some stripes so that way she can sew them on. So they needed what they called it to me is his half promotion. Becoming corporal was his half promotion. His actual promotion is to sergeant, which is Sunday. And then my son and my husband are going to have the same rank, which I think is kind of cool. Granted, one's in the Marine Corps and one's in security, but they're going to have the same rank. It is, considering on the 8th of December, he will finally be there for 3 months. Now, in all this cooking going on, I need to stop at 11 because at 11, we're doing a family Zoom with my parents, my brother, his wife, and their kid, and my son, his wife, and their 3 daughters. So I better write that in my book. I don't have it in there. And since we're working on the calendar, that works. So that would be my event, is the Zoom. Housework. I'm going to have my son vacuum. The only stuff I'm going to like pick up, put away would be like my sewing stuff. I'll go put it in the bedroom. I don't need my sewing stuff out. I'm not going to probably sew until later on tonight. Everything else is going to get taken care of as we go. Poor Harley is very upset with me. I took away all of his cardboard boxes because I'm not having pieces of cardboard all over my floor. So that's my housework. I took today off of work. Now, our daily focus. Normally today for Fly Lady would be running errands. Good luck with that. For Live That Home Life, it would be computer day. None of those 2 things need to happen today. Okay? It's Thanksgiving. Focus on what you're thankful for. Oh, we also have to make the thank you tree. Every year for Thanksgiving, Jacek makes a thank you tree. And he writes on little cards, and we go and we gather sticks, and we put sticks in a vase, and he hangs these cards on the tree. And every card is something that he is thankful for. So, or something he wants to say thank you to. Your cleaning mission. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. With Fly Lady today, it's the dressers. Okay? Just straighten up the top of your dressers. Mine actually needs it. I may actually do it. For Live That Home Life, you're looking at dusting in the bedrooms. If you don't have time, don't do it. If you need a break from cooking and you don't feel like sitting down, go for it. But family comes first today and every day, actually. Then comes your cooking. Then, family, self, family, cooking, cleaning. Cleaning is at the bottom of the totem pole, the totem pole. Okay? So you got to take care of yourself. Then spend time with your family, taking care of your family. Then we got to cook. And then cleaning. Very bottom thing. I know. So it's going to go up on a shelf where he can't get it. The hard part is going to be collecting those sticks and getting them in the house. That's going to be the challenge. And then, of course, tomorrow we decorate for Christmas. However, this year it's going to be one little simple fiber optic Christmas tree, and that's it. I don't have any stockings because they got ruined last year, so I don't have any. I could go get some fabric and mix them. So that's what's going on today. Now, that is the end of the planning. So now we have our maintenance. And that is 26. Oh, I like it when it's even. So, still got to make your bed. That is a morning task for me. Bed. Okay? Still have to swish and swipe. Remember, quick, simple, easy. You're not cleaning the bathroom, you're maintaining. This is AM maintenance. That is a morning task for me. Laundry. One full circle. Yes, even today. Don't get backed up. Okay? So, laundry starts in the morning because I'm putting it away. And it then gets started again in the late afternoon. Okay? Pick up, put away. That is an afternoon task. I'd leave it in the oven bag because I cook my turkey in an oven bag. I leave it in the oven bag. I don't take it out. I've always left it in the oven bag. My mother has always left it in the oven bag or in her parchment paper wrap or whatever. We've always just left them in what was cooked. They were cooked in. Pick up putaways. Meal prep. Got a lot of that going on today. Okay? Take your time. Don't fret. Put cards, pieces of paper, whatever, in each one of your serving dishes so you know what side goes in what. When they're all full, then you know you've done it. Why are you in trouble? It's Thanksgiving. Nobody's allowed to be in trouble. And then we need to wash and wipe the kitchen. That will end up being a morning task and, of course, an evening task. And then coffee. Okay, so that's it for the morning. Now, if you noticed as we went through it, I was assigning tasks to parts of the day because I only concentrate on 3 tasks in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Those tasks are nothing but the routines, the setups, the methods, whatever you want to call it, broken down into 3s throughout the day. They're not adding anything else. They're part of the routines, okay? Because I have found that if I focus on 3, I will get them all done. Because all of a sudden, honey, there are grocery stores that are still open. I mean, our Pick and Save Kroger is open until 5 p.m. You can still go get an oven bag if you want it. Okay, so time to pause for our brief service announcement and say that, oh, my hair is going crazy. Make sure that if this video helps you out at all, you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Also, don't forget to share this video with anybody if you think you can help them, so they can see that I'm just as crazy as them. And of course, don't forget to hit the little notification bell so that way you know when I go live. Also, don't forget to, right? Don't forget to come join the Being Simplest group on Marco Polo. So, all right. Nobody's allowed to be in trouble on Thanksgiving. And you tell them I said that. Nobody's allowed to be in trouble. Nope, 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 nope. Today is the day of giving thanks. And they should be thankful that you're there. Because if not, they'd be having to do it all themselves. So, thankful. I'm also thankful for my CoverGirl Color Stay lipstick. So now I will have my red lips all day long. I just need to keep putting the lip gloss on them, which is actually vegan. Okay. Nobody's allowed to be in trouble. You guys do realize that they could be in trouble just as much as you, but you guys aren't speaking up about it, right? Or maybe you are. It goes both ways. Matter of fact, yesterday, okay, we're going to have a squirrel moment before we get into noon, so I think that works very, very well. Yesterday, my husband comes home and he goes, I hate it when you leave the sponges in the sink. I wish you would put them up. And I looked at him and I said, well, I hate it when you leave your jacket out and don't hang it up. So either you hang up your jacket or the sponges stay in the sink. Guess what? His jacket's in the closet. And I didn't put it there. They have just as many ticks and quirks and stuff like that that they complain about us. They have themselves. Now, being a traditional good housewife does not mean you are a silent housewife. It does not mean you are trampled, walked on, or submissive. This is your domain. He may pay for it, but you run it. Okay? And the only reason I'm phrasing it that way is like because one makes the majority of the money and does pay for the home and the electricity and stuff like that. But I run it. No. You want me to treat you like a king. You treat me like a queen. You want to treat me like a game? I'll show you how it's played. No. So, there's no reason for any husband to demean his wife. There is also no reason for any wife to demean their husband. It is a partnership. Okay. End of squirrel moment. Time for noon. 34. Okay. And I love you guys. Here's your reminder for dirt cleaning that's not getting done today. However, if you choose to, don't forget it's either the dressers or dusting in the bedroom or a different task that you want to do. All right. Next up, We have the pick up, put away, which is already down for my afternoon task. I don't do one in the morning. It is an afternoon task. So pick up, put away. No more than 5 minutes. Correct or to demean yourselves. But, squirrel moment, I had an epiphany last week while I was on a call. And sometimes we have been so negative to ourselves and heard so much negativity about ourselves for a majority of our life that the best we can hope for is to be better. Okay? It's still going to happen. So it's just to be better. The win is when our children don't do it, because we have a lifetime of positive reinforcement that we can give them to show them how they should treat themselves. Doesn't matter what we say to ourselves in the bedroom when we're all by ourselves, okay? I would prefer we didn't. I would prefer a positive self-image, but we all know those thoughts come in. To say that they don't, we would be hypocritical and we would be downright lying, okay? So let's just be honest. They come in. Whether they're provoked or whether they're self-initiated, they come in. So the win is when our children don't do it. Because like I've had 47 years of demeaning and downgrading and stuff like that, words said to me. So remember, it takes 5 positives to negate 1 negative. So technically that would mean I would need about 250 years to get rid of the 47. Okay? Not going to happen. So the win is when my son doesn't do it. Now, I had amazing parents. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they were awful. I'm not saying anything like that. But I am saying that they expected perfection, which if you don't achieve perfection, because you can't achieve perfection. Anyways, it's Thanksgiving. We're not going there. Here's your second reminder for laundry. Don't forget to switch it over. Today is very easy to get caught up in the kitchen or with friends or family or whatever. So this morning, when you put the laundry in, set a timer. Guarantee most washers are done within the hour. So set a timer for an hour. Then go switch it right away. Okay? So then on this one, maybe it's late afternoon or the next one in the evening, all you're doing is folding and putting away or washing, whatever. Okay? So take care of your laundry. Your final thing for in the afternoon is to wash and wipe the kitchen after lunch. Now, there will be no lunch in my home today because we're having Thanksgiving at like 1, 2 o'clock. So that's going to be my big cleanup, which is going to be amazing. I should have gotten paper plates. Dang it. Oh, well. Such is life. That's what parchment paper's for. I am going to seriously go and get. You guys don't understand. Like, this is like my powerhouse look. Like, cooking powerhouse. Like, I need this. Okay. Curling iron's going to get plugged in. All right. It is now time to head into setting the stage for tomorrow. Because when we prep for tomorrow, tomorrow becomes better. So we're going to start with checking the calendar and forecast. To those of you who shop tomorrow, may you return home safe. I realize it's probably not going to be as bad as what it normally is, but still, I have a really good feeling the internet's probably going to crash tomorrow because everybody's going to be online getting those deals and stuff like that. So if you run errands tomorrow, just be careful. I usually go grocery shopping Friday when I would actually leave the house. Oh my goodness. This month it's been a year since I've been getting my groceries delivered. That's kind of cool. So. Oh no. Oh no. Pen is one of his favorite chew toys. So, gotta pick that up right away. Dinner for tomorrow. Dinner for tomorrow. Guess what? It's leftovers. Like I said, it's going to be leftover pizza or calzones or sandwiches or something. Using all the elements to put them together. So, check your calendar. See what you've got going on. Check the forecast to make sure your dinner matches your day. Don't forget to set up your launch pad. Charge the computers, charge the phone, make sure everything's in one place. Set up the coffee pot, set the tea up, set your yoga mat up, set a bottle of water up. Really, Sheena? It's that warm. Way to rock it. I love it. I would be freezing my tushy off today. Yes, it most certainly is. Shepherd's pie is an amazing way to do it. I would be freezing my little tuchus off completely. Or a turkey pot pie works too. So, don't forget to set up your launch pad. That is an evening task. Lay out your clothes. That is a morning task for me. Matter of fact, they're already laid out. So, don't forget to set up your launch pad. Pick up, put away. Okay? Final one of the evening, you want to make sure that your home is the way that you want to see it when you wake up in the morning. Now, if you have more than 10 minutes worth of work, just hit the areas that are going to make the biggest difference for you. Okay? Don't worry about your entire home. Just hit the areas that are going to make the biggest difference. That makes a huge difference for me. My island makes my difference. This black table makes my difference. Okay? There are little things that make differences for me. And those little things done, I'm sure Sheena looks amazing. And I would too. I don't like my upper thighs. But I don't do anything about them, so I can't complain. I'm sure she does. I'm sure Sheena always looks amazing. Like, seriously. That's why I don't understand her polo, where she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I look like this. Yes, you look gorgeous. What's your problem? Sheena, you look gorgeous. So, stop. You look like one of those wives that live in a gated community. So own it. Own it. You look amazing. My legs would be frozen if I wore a mini skirt today. Like frozen. Not to mention you wouldn't be able to see the mini skirt because the sweatshirt is so long. But this is one sweatshirt and it's comfy and I love it. And I have it made my off the shoulder. Oh. He just said, he's like, funny. I went from having to work the madness on Black Fridays to securing the madness on Black Fridays. Okay, so, yeah. You wouldn't be able to see the miniskirt with this sweatshirt. That's okay. Here is your final reminder for laundry. Remember, it's not done until it's folded and put away. And Sheena, I'm serious. You look amazing. Okay? You look absolutely amazing. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, girl. You're gorgeous. Don't forget tonight to make dinner, which you probably won't have to. Make lunches for tomorrow if you need to. So, dinner honestly should not be that hard tonight, especially with leftovers, at least in my home. Don't forget your final wash and wipe of the kitchen, which should be really a breeze tonight as long as you took care of the dishes from Thanksgiving. You bet that haha better not be you dismissing me. It better be you believing me. Okay. Missy. I bet you Jay is really, really happy about you in a miniskirt too. Oh, sorry, your husband. Oh my God. It's just not going to move my head. That's exactly how I want it. So, don't forget to do your final wash and wipe of the kitchen. That's an evening task. Okay, I'm not going to move my head. No. Remember, as soon as, oh, here it is. As soon as dinner is done, take care of those dishes so that way you can just go on about your evening and rest and relax. Have a glass of wine, have a cup of tea, whatever you want to do, just relax because you've earned it. Even if the turkey's a flop, you've still earned it. I can't tell you guys how long I was so paranoid about making a turkey. And it's all because of that National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I thought that you would stick the fork in and all of a sudden it'll go psh, right? I was so paranoid, so paranoid about making a turkey. Last year was the first year I actually, don't move the head, don't move the head, keep the head straight. Last year was the first year that I actually made a turkey. Because normally my mom did it all. And it turned out amazing and it was really, really easy. So, just goes to show you, right? Okay. And I mean, it makes the gravy in the bag and everything. So, who cares? Okay. Once you get done with that, don't forget to go wash your face, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, take a shower if you do it at night, get ready for bed. Done. Okay? So that way, good for you. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Laura. To me, plus it makes cleanup so much easier. Oh my God, you don't have to sit there scrubbing the pan or the roasting rack or anything else like that. Cleanup is a breeze. I really miss not making my baked pumpkin this year. Oh, good. Don't forget at the end of the day, assess it. Remember, not every dish has to turn out for it to be a successful Thanksgiving. Heck, the turkey doesn't even have to turn out for it to be a successful Thanksgiving. You are there to appreciate what you are thankful and grateful for. Okay? You guys could order Taco Bell for all I care. Ooh, I haven't had Taco Bell in ages. It doesn't matter what you're having. It does not matter what you're having. That one year I made burritos for Thanksgiving. Okay? It does not matter what you're eating for Thanksgiving. It does not matter. Just sit down and be thankful and grateful. And before we go anywhere, I want to say to all those troops who can't be home with their families, thank you. You guys are giving up so much each and every day for the benefit of our country. and your families suffer. I do realize, I mean, that's the life of a uniform wife, but thank you, or husband, thank you so very much. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, even if you're not a Marine. Sorry, I had to throw that in, but I am. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Oh, and I am grateful for you, Sheena, and you, Belinda, and you, Laura, and you, Denavia, and you, Zanette, and you, Tina, and Shannon, and Carla, and Shawnee, and Margie, and Amy, and Sarah, and Michelle, and Jackie, and Shannon, Joanna, Sandra, Paula, Lisa, Genevieve. Did I say Zanette? Zanette, if I didn't say you, I'm saying you again. If I already said you. I think I got everybody. Yes. And anybody, right? Anybody else that comes. I want to show you guys what I did for my new planner page. I changed it a little bit. Oh, no, you're not. Everybody knows what romper room is. Okay, so what I did is I have, this is the same format as what it was. My specific tasks broken up, my regular tasks, notes, meals, hours, breakup. But over here by the tasks, I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is color coded to a 4-hour span over here. I'm loving that. I don't get to use it till next week, but I'm loving it. So today is going to be amazing. Just be thankful. Relax. The day will happen the way it's supposed to happen. Okay? Let's get this clear right now. If fate has decided your turkey's not going to turn out, it doesn't matter what you do, your turkey is not going to turn out. If fate has decided your sides are not going to work out, it doesn't matter what you do, your sides will not work out. Okay? And I can give you a direct example of this. When you bake cookies and you set a timer and they're all coming from the same batch, some sheets turn out perfect, some sheets don't. So, see, it doesn't matter what you do. If it's not meant to turn out, it's not going to. Okay? I say fate because not everybody that's on my channel believes in God or believes in the same God. So I'm just going to go with fate. Okay? It's not to be disrespectful. It is to include everybody. So don't stress about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? That doesn't mean don't try, because you don't want to just throw it all away. You want to still try. But if you have done everything right and it still doesn't turn out, that means it was meant to not turn out. Okay? It's not because you failed. So, take that information, store it in here, and it doesn't matter what your self-righteous, opinionated husbands think. I'm down talking them, and I shouldn't. I'm sorry. It was meant not to turn out. They could have done the exact same thing, and it would have not turned out. Okay? If you are deep frying your turkey, please be careful. Okay? If you are air frying your turkey, Aw. Belinda, I still haven't seen a welcome video from you on Marco Polo. I would really, really, really love to put a face with the name. Putting you on the spot here, Renee. I was going back and forth with a client yesterday, just kind of talking on Marco Polo, and I really liked it. I'm not paying for the live, so I won't be able to ever live chat with you guys. So I was talking, and then she would listen, and then she would talk, and then I would talk, and so okay, kind of like walkie-talkies because you can't talk at the same time. So we got to talking about age, and she's like, "Yeah, we're 5 years apart, either plus or minus, right?" And I said, "Well, I'm 47, so how many years does that make?" And by the way, I am proud to be 47. I don't hide the fact that I'm 47. I think I look amazing for 47. I feel amazing for 47. Ask me again in 3 years and we'll see how I'm doing. But I love the fact that I'm 47. I am rocking it. I own it. Okay? So, and she was shocked by the fact that I'm 47. And I said, "Well, if you met my mom, you wouldn't think that she was 81, almost 81 either." So, but neither here nor there. She goes and she sends me back a polo. "You want to know how old I am?" I'm click. And she stops the polo. I'm like, "Oh, no, 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 no." You can't do that. But I love these polos. I love seeing you guys interact face to face. Like I said, I've gotten to see you all along, except for you, Belinda. So to have everybody else see how beautiful and amazing each one of you are is it makes me really, really, really happy. And if I can be thankful for an app, I'm thankful for that one. And I'm thankful for this job. And I'm thankful for my sewing machine, my new sewing machine, because it got me another job. And then if I end up getting that Cricut and the embroidery machine, it's going to get me 2 more jobs. And I'm going to be really busy, which means I'll have to really streamline my life. So, everybody, have yourself an amazingly blessed, grateful, and thankful Oh, honey, do you want to talk? I would be more than happy to talk with you, Belinda. If you just need somebody to vent to, talk to, whatever, I would be more than happy to. And if you don't want me to see your face, you can call me, okay? If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. And yes, I'll even do it on Thanksgiving. All right. Oh, wonderful, Laura. Never, ever, 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 ever be afraid to say, "Hey, I need somebody to talk to." That's what I do. Okay? And trust me, I have people that I call and say, "Listen, I need to talk." The other day when I was having an anxiety attack, I said, "Okay, I need to talk. Yes, I need to talk. I need to talk now." I know, me too. So, you got to have somebody just, and I'm serious, Belinda. You haven't, 23 people are working tomorrow at over 300 hours of payroll. Yeah, they're busy. It's Black Friday. You haven't had enough sessions with me or any sessions with me to know that I don't say something unless I mean it. But I think you can pretty much gather that by these lives. If I don't mean it, I won't say it because nobody gets anywhere with bullshit. Oops, did I just get this video deleted? And that's fine too. So don't dismiss it as it just being this time of year. Okay? If you're upset and sad, it doesn't mean we're going to fix it. It just sometimes helps to know that somebody's there and be able to talk about it. And know that you're not going to get judged. Don't just dismiss it as this time of year or because there's less sunlight or whatever. Don't dismiss it. Okay? We'll talk about it. All right? So I'm here. If you need to talk, just let me know. All right? Thank you. Pinky swear. See, you guys are going to give me a big head the way you're talking about me on Marco Polo in here. Okay, pinky swear. Remember, that means that if you break your promise, I get to cut off your pinky, which means I get to meet you anyways. No judgment. We also don't get anywhere with any judgment. Oh my God, I'm going to chop my hair off. Can I just walk around like this all day and maybe it'll stay? Oh, look at that. This right here. You see this? Look, even with this piece right here doing its own thing, this is what I want. And all I did was comb it today. I didn't curl it or nothing. I just combed it. This right here. This is what I want. This is my favorite. I'm going to kick butt hairstyle. My next tattoo I have decided after Giuseppe's name. Actually, maybe it's going to come before. So I have oh, thank you, Laura. I have so many tattoos I want to get. I need to get something for Giuseppe. I've decided it's going to be like in the shape of a puzzle piece, or I'm going to have a puzzle piece in his name. I need something to designate me as a Marine mom. We need our wedding tattoos. I don't care if the wedding bands will wear off or something. I still want a tattoo on my finger to designate the fact that I'm married. And then I'm going to get Harley Quinn's baseball bat. I don't know where. And I'm going to have it own that. I'm not going to put own that shit because I don't want to have shit on my arm or whatever when I'm like 95. So own it. If you guys have never seen Suicide Squad, that's like one of the greatest parts of the movie where she walks in and people are kind of feeling sorry for themselves and stuff like that. And she's just like, just own that shit. Who cares? Own it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'm going to do the pink and the blue. Own that shit. So, all right. That being said, I have taken up an hour of your guys' time. I hope you're feeling good. If you need anything, and Belinda, here you go. This is what you do. You need anything. You want to talk anything. You want to get anything out. There's a front camera and a back camera. Turn on your back camera on the Marco Polo so that way we see the floor, your home, or whatever. We know you just moved, so we expect it to be messy. And you're not even in there yet, so you're in your fifth wheel. So you can turn on the back camera and not the front camera. Okay? So, with that being said, I have got my plans down. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do for today. Clock. Nope. Alarm. Okay. Laura's, yours goes off at 11. I need 10:55 today. So not 1500. I need 10:55 to remind me to turn on Zoom. Because otherwise we're going to get going in the kitchen and stuff like that, and I'm going to completely forget. So now I have an alarm. So I don't forget. Remember, there's no shame in setting alarms. There's no shame in writing things down. It doesn't mean you're old. It doesn't mean you're forgetful. It means you're smart. Okay? So, once again, I could go down like 40 more rabbit holes. I'm not going to. I'm not going to keep taking up your time on Thanksgiving. I'm sure we've all got enough to do. And if you sit there and say, no, we're good, you're full of it. Because if anything, you could just be sitting down with a cup of tea. It's a little early for wine, but I guess wine or whatever, and just relaxing. Okay? So, have a very happy Thanksgiving. You guys are all amazing. Keep it short and keep it simple. The only thing going long today should be the turkey, okay? Or the ham. That's the only thing that should be taking hours. Of course, Belinda. It would be pretty hypocritical for me to say that I'm thankful for you and then not tell you that I'm there for you if you need me. Welcome, Laura. So the only thing that takes long is a turkey, not cleaning. Remember, cleaning is at the bottom of the list today. Okay? Just get your quick maintenance done and you'll be good. I decided to sign up for Hulu and Disney Plus yesterday. If anybody does Sling TV, I need to talk to you. I need to find out how it works. I need to know if I can just get like Discovery Channel, History Channel, Science Channel, AMC, E. I think that's all I watch. That's all I watch. That's all this whole family watches, are those channels. I need to find out if I can do that. I don't know anybody who does Sling, so I need to find out how it works. So, and how much it is. So, have a great one. Be kind to each other. And just remember what you're grateful for. You know, and it should not be, you can be grateful for your home and all that other wonderful things, but the things that really matter are the living, breathing things. That's what matters. You can always get a new job. You can always get a new home. You can always get new clothes. You can always lose the weight. By the way, one of you ladies, and I'm not going to say who, I'll let her do that, has lost an amazing almost 5 pounds. Congratulations. So if she wants to say it, she can say it. She doesn't have to say who she is, but I am saying out loud to the internet and everybody on the interweb. Well, I wasn't trying to say that it was you. But that's amazing. So, I really want pumpkin pie. I'm sure those pumpkin cheesecake bars are going to be great, but I want pumpkin pie. That's it. I'm making Thanksgiving for Christmas. Think that's okay? I mean, I'm talking pumpkin pie, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, cranberries, turkey, gonna make Thanksgiving for Christmas. That should be okay, right? I mean, why not? Right? I'll still make my clam chowder on Christmas Eve, but I'm gonna make Thanksgiving dinner for Christmas. Cool. Cool, because shouldn't we be thankful at Christmas too? And I don't foresee us being allowed to go over to relatives' houses by Christmas. So my mom was talking about doing making a lasagna for me because we always have lasagna for Christmas and giving it to me. But I think I'm going to do Thanksgiving for Christmas. Oh, how am I going to get a pumpkin? How am I going to get a baking pumpkin to last until Christmas? Anybody know how to preserve pumpkin? Because, I mean, it's got to be the pumpkin. It can't be, oh, just cut it open and that. No, it's got to be the pumpkin. It's got to be baked in the pumpkin. How would I make a pumpkin last until Christmas if I can find one? Does anybody know? Cool area, so my entire home. Okay. I may go get a pumpkin tomorrow. Thank you, Belinda. And if it looks like it's going bad, maybe we'll just do the turkey dinner for the winter solstice. I am. Because I don't want to discourage my son from what he's cooking here, right? And I want him to enjoy it and basically have him make the entire meal except for the turkey. I may even have him make the turkey. But this is my holiday. I love this holiday because it's all about cooking, and that's me. So I'm going to make a traditional Thanksgiving meal for Christmas. End of discussion. Cranberries should still be out. Okay, let's think. Cranberries should still be out. I think the hardest thing is going to be the whole pumpkin. As I need like a 4-pound pumpkin. Baking pumpkin. I know I'll still be able to get seafood. Oh, by the way, these are not chipping. This is going on 2 weeks. They're not chipping. So it's going to be, they grew out and I soaked them off. Oh, my finger does turn in. Huh. They grew out, and I had to soak them off in order to do the next video. I mean, so they're 2 weeks old. Doing the dip with the gel nail polish with the light. I've got over a 2-week manicure with cooking and cleaning and everything else. And they still look amazing. There's not a chip anywhere. So just figured I'd share that. All right. I'm really going to go now. I know I said it 15 minutes ago, but I'm really going to go now. I don't know my nail light. I believe it's at the UV light. I believe. My nail light. I'd get up, go get it, and show you, but then my dog's going to wake up. Hold on. I'll bring it up. Oh boy. That machine right there That is what I swear by. That brand too. So I think. Oh my gosh, dear. Oh. Right? Walgreens does not have it, by the way. Amazon has it, Walmart has it. And you saw the price at Walmart. And by the way, my last light lasted me 8 years. So it's worth every penny. And you get enough product to do 10 manicures. But here's the kicker. Okay? Because you still need the gel base coat, right? You still need that. And the primer and the cleanser and all that stuff. You don't need the colors, but you'll get a color with that one. The dip powder is actually cheaper than nail polish, than the gel nail polish, than the UV light gel nail polish. It's cheaper. Like seriously cheaper. So as soon as these are done, because next is going to be a French because they're growing so well, except for this nail. They're growing so well. I'm definitely going to do a French manicure. I still have to find my white dip powder though. I may just have to order that. Because I've got my light pink. I just need white. Because they assumed that you're doing it with like white tips and stuff. And no. These are real, honey. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch this video and I'm going to see how many rabbit holes I go down. How many times I had a squirrel moment. I really am. I'm going to go back and count. I bet you we're at least 30. And don't forget to save your turkey carcasses so that way you can make bone broth, by the way. Or soup. All right. So I'm going to go. Harley loves squirrels too. I know, but I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I will talk to you all later. I'm going to end it with good hair. Have a great one. I am thankful for each and every one of you. And remember, if nobody tells you today, you're awesome and you are amazing. Bye. Remember, Belinda, I'm here for you if you need it.